Questions and comments? The honourable member for Elmwood Transcona.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. The aerospace industry is obviously very important in Canada. It's not the kind of industry you can get out of and then get back into later. So I do think it's important that we show support for the aerospace industry. What I would say, though, is that you can't really consider this motion, Mr. Speaker, outside of the larger question of a strategy for the aerospace industry in Canada. And if this motion is meant to pit Toronto against Montreal, it completely forgets the Western aerospace industry, Mr. Speaker. And if part of the point of the motion was to present cost-neutral or free things or cost-less things that the government could do in order to support the aerospace industry in Canada, one of those things would be to call on the government to enforce the Air Canada Act. And so I want to ask the parliamentary secretary if she would stand in her place and express support for the idea of simply enforcing the Air Canada Act. It's something that the previous government didn't do. We lost hundreds of jobs in Winnipeg in aircraft maintenance as a result of that, and we'd like to see a change from this government. But so far, their language has not indicated that they're willing to do that. In fact, they seem to be considering changing the law to let Air Canada off the hook that the Conservatives wouldn't pursue them on. So I wonder if she would stand in her place and do that, Mr. Speaker.
Honorary Parliament.